Oh, hey people. So, um, first thing you can see, I'm dehermified. Um, yeah, shave, hair, got my hair, my very long ponytail around here somewhere. In fact, I'm actually going to turn that ponytail a into a horsehair flogger. Um, so yeah, eventually when I make that, I'll be showing that off here. But the thing is that this is such a radical change for my life. Um, 2 weeks ago, as of today, um, two or three, time is kind of getting lost as normal. Um, I was working as a chef. I had living in a nice little place. I Everything was going fine. Everything was going great. Um, and then what happened happened. And I've been here, and I've spent way too much time in a hospital, way too much time at doctor's office, and I mean within a day of the last video I shot, my dad had to go back into the hospital, and fortunately, the problem that he was having has subsided, and he's on a road to somewhat of recovery. He still has cancer, but it is, it seems like it's going away, um, which is good. But still, you know, it is what it is. And um, I my brother and his wife and my nephew are living in the same city here now. So, like last night, I got to spend time with my my mom, my dad, my brother, his wife, both of his kids, one from a previous marriage. My niece's new husband, who decided to be a hook as well. So, yeah, that's an interesting development. But he's been accepted with open arms in the family. Um, and my aunt and my uncle spent a little time with my cousin and I don't know, great cousin. I don't know what his title is, but um, my cousin's kid, whatever that is. Got to spend some time with them. Spent some time with my grandmother, who I'm I love, but I still have issues with, and she'll never see this video, so I don't mind explaining a little bit. But the long and the short of it is that um, she is who she is, and I have to accept that for what she is. But she is she's 90 something and still is just out there. She's one of these Trump loving religious people that if she wasn't my grandmother, I would never even spend time with them. Um, just simply because I don't want to be around that negativity. But it's weird. You have to keep in mind the last time I've actually spent any time in this house was 10 plus years ago. Um, Anytime, the last time I actually saw my parents in the flesh was probably 8 years ago. And the shock of seeing the last time I saw my dad, the person he is now is not the person he was then. He is a lot more relaxed, a lot more open to talking. I've learned more about my dad in the last couple weeks than I had my entire adult life. And I it's a lot. Um, I'm at a point where I'm my next step is to get back working. Um, Fortunately, I get to put in practice something I've been thinking about for a long time. Is that with my skill set, that I'm gonna be, that I could probably find a job that paid me more than I did before. But I honestly, it doesn't matter. Next thing we're gonna have to do is see about if there's some kind of government assistance plan that pays for me being here helping them. Because even whether they do or don't, I'm still gonna do this because that's me. That's the kind of person I am. I'm the kind of person that if I care about somebody, I will do everything I can to help them. And it's just kind of been a thing. And again, I know not a lot of people are going to watch this video, maybe a couple people, and thank you for doing that, but I'm doing this mainly just I need to voice these things. I need to let these things out. Because it's not just having these emotions and feelings about knowing it's going on, just going from being a complete loner, literally my daily existence for years was get up, go to work, come home, watch YouTube, watch something on, one of my paid subscriptions that I have, go to bed, get up, go to work, start the process all over again. On my days off, I just stayed home and did nothing. And to now, all of a sudden, completely uproot everything that was my life. And I wasn't necessarily happy with my life, but to have it radically shifted and changed to what it is now is a lot. Like today, sometime in the next probably 2 hours, I'm gonna have to go and help one of my dad's friends, get his little, mobility scooter. We gotta bring it back, we gotta fix it, and we gotta get it back to him. And that's gonna be the day. That's gonna be, what part of my day is. And then tomorrow being the 4th of July, stuff's, I have no idea. We're probably gonna go out and have family barbecue. And then, and then Wednesday or Thursday, we're gonna go to the social services, and then it's stuff after stuff after stuff, and it's just I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I don't know. I'm just going along with it. I made a choice during my very long drive here that the answer to any question anybody asks me, if they need me to do something or they want to go somewhere or they want to do something, it's a, you know, at first it was it was a 100% yes policy, and I've relaxed it down to a 90% yes policy because I just go and do. I don't think. You know, I still have a lot of laundry to do. I mean, my toy bag is still a fucking disaster. Um, I literally have to go through the rest of my stuff to find a few of my things, but I've been able to get it put together somewhat. My chef's bag I need to completely overhaul. Um, I need to, do all these things, but internally my brain is screaming, just stop. Stop and watch something on YouTube. Stop and do this. Stop and do that. And it's just to a point where, I'm fighting myself to make myself do things, and I wish I had an answer. And honestly, I appreciate, somebody will want to post something down below. Please don't. I don't need to hear it. This is something I got to deal with a professional when I can get a chance to do, to talk to a professional. But it is what it is, and I want to get back to doing the videos that I want to do on this channel. I really want to get back to just talking about the subject that I want to talk about because I've had so many false starts. I've so many times I've tried setting things up and I've tried to say let's just do this, and it just doesn't work. And I'm tired of doing that. And I know there's other great, YouTubers out there doing BDSM content, like What's a Safe Word, Evie Lupine, are two that, come to mind. And there's a bunch of others, but it's like, I know I still have something to say. One of the things I want to do is go back and revise some of my earlier videos. Like one of my most popular ones was the 5 tips for young doms. I want to redo that video, and I want to make a companion video for submissives, but I'm not there yet. I would love to go back and watch my old videos to see if I still agree with myself. Because I made, like, my earliest videos I made in my late 20s. And I literally just turned 50. So I want to go back and see if I still, most of them are long and rambling and, but I want to go back and I want to see it. So if you're still watching this, I would love for you to tell me a video of mine that you would love to see me watch and react to and give an update, or to completely remake, if you can think of something. So, but anyways, I can just continue rambling on here, and I think it's a waste of your time and my time. But that's it for now. Love you guys. Be well and safe.